Alright, so here's the tutorial on how to do the Kanban new workflow for the marketplace. So as team leads, you guys will each have your own section on the Kanban. Here's one of my sections, which is terrain. The next would be building, compiler, artist, command, testing, post-production, trailer, and packaging. These are all the steps needed to complete a map. So how they're written down would be the section, how many cards are allowed in that section, and who the team lead is. Each card will have a checklist. The team lead will deal with this checklist. So if it's in terrain, I have to check both of these off and then move it to the done category. If you're a compiling team lead, you would have to make sure all of these are checked off and move it to the done category. Once you're done, you can move a card to done. But you cannot take your card and move it to the next person. Once your section is empty, we'll take command for example, you can pull from the other person's done tab and move to yours. When you have a card in your to-do and you need something done for it, let's say we need new textures for Slimes Plus. We need to make a card for it. We can go to the scrap board. Here we are on the scrap board. The scrap board has sections of building, compiler, command, and templates and base game drafts. This is where all of the templates will be made up, the scrap cards will be made up, drafts, if you want to call it a draft, before they move to the bounty board. Let's say I want to make a texture card. I'll check the templates to see if any have been made up yet. We will say we need 5 skins, so we'll make a copy of this card. It's on the scrap board, and I'm going to move it to the command lead. There, it's in my section. So what we'll do is we'll put in the map name. We'll say Slimes Plus. The map Slimes Plus needs 5 skins to go with it, and it'll go on about this. You enter the spec document here, so just copy the link and post it here. The requirements of the card will go next. And that's already filled out. Now that our template is complete, we can add a cover to it. Covers have not been chosen yet, but they will coordinate to each person. For example, artist Molly lead might be pink, Dominic might be blue. Whoever is the team lead will get to choose a color, and that card will always be that color. To send something to the bounty board, you go Move, Bounty Board, and Tasks to Do. Make sure it's 2 or lower in position. And then you click Move. Alright, if you need a card and there is no template for it, what you're going to do is write your name, the map name, and then what you need. I'll say a command of some sort. If you have specifics, write that down. Pick up slime command. We'll say that. We'll do that for an example. We're going to open the card. We're going to say, this is for Slimes Plus. And then you're going to write what they have to do. You can do requirements and bonuses. Then we'll go to labels. I gotta add the command. We'll put compilers for a moment. And then you're going to choose a price according to the price list. You're going to ping me on Discord to make sure that the price is correct. And once I confirm your price, you can move it to the bounty board. How should we choose a price? We'll go to the Posting to the Bounty Board Google document. We'll scroll down to Pricing, and this is how we're going to price them. Builds will be priced by size. Asset pasting will be priced by how many they have to paste. Commands will be based off of easy, medium, or hard. Touch-up will be based off the landscape size, with some wiggle room on how many things they need to touch up. The rest of this document are the bounty board rules and will be the descriptions you're supposed to put in the card, how to label a card, and how to do the colors and tags of a card. The bounty board will be going through some changes as well. The colors on the side will no longer be mapped. They will now be your name. So what we will do is we'll put our names down, what we are, and then we'll choose a color. I like red, so I'll choose red. We'll move that to the top. You guys are free to choose whatever color you want as long as it's not a duplicate of other colors. Let's say you have some cards on the bounty board. You've put it in, somebody's done it. Now it's in pending review. You are free to approve your own cards, but not free to approve somebody else's. Once in task approved, you don't need to do anything further with the card. The card will be taken by Noslin into the payment recorded. Make sure, once your task is approved, you take all of your bounties off of the card and move them to the Marketplace Maps card that you are on. So if it's an updated map, place the updated map on the new card. If it's new models, place the new models on the card, and then move over to the Done category.